And what? How are you doing, Tevya Smolka? And these are my guests.
I am Sean.
And
Hello, Joshua, aka Future Filmmaker 3940 here again.
yep, and we're gonna talk about Logan, the final Wolverine movie entire franchise. Originally we were gonna find Evan to join us, but due to circumstances, he can't join us, and we can't get Roger and Pack join us either. Ugh. That's life. Anyways.
Sucks.
Yep. Anywho. So, it's just the three of us. What's the plot? Sean?
So basically, sometime in the future, Logan basically has his healing factor is wearing out. He's super old. Xavier is extremely sick, and Logan's looking after him. Logan has put his Wolverine persona aside, but yet is being approached by this woman and this girl who want him to take said girl to a certain place away from bad guys. Basically.
Yep. And this girl is X-23. Who's X-23? X-23 is the clone of Wolverine. There's more to it than that.
Yeah.
Anyways. Now going into this movie, as you know, I'm a huge X-Men fan, which, hang on. Continue.
All right.
What's your plan of the movie? I'll pick it out. I'll be back.
Josh, you go first.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you all know me, I am a big X-Men fan. I love the first one. I love the second one. Love the third one. Hate Origins. Love First Class. Basically, I like all of them except X-Men Origins. And when I heard the news about this movie and it was going to be Hugh Jackman's last one, I was like, yes, this is the perfect movie for him to retire. But it's going to be sad, though. But then I saw trailers. I was very intrigued, but not by much. But then reviews came in, and they all said it was good. So I was really looking forward to seeing this movie. I was just a little nervous because this is the first time we got the R-rated Wolverine movie. But watching this movie, I can simply say I love this movie. Now, is it the best Wolverine movie?
Yes.
No, not to me. Is it my favorite X-Men movie? No. Is it my favorite comic movie ever? No. Is it one of the best movies ever? It's debatable for me. But I still find this to be a pretty great movie and a great movie to end Hugh Jackman's 17-year-long portrayal of one of the most popular characters ever in the Marvel Universe. Your thoughts, Sean?
Hang on. The be lights. That. Where my hat? I love this hat. Okay, like Josh said, I'm a huge X-Men fan of the movies. Except never read a comic. I have all the movies. The original X-Men trilogy, which originally came in box set, but I kind of destroyed Fox long ago. Half Origins, probably it's not as good, but I still get some enjoyment out of it. First Class, I view it primarily as a reboot, which is me. The Wolverine, Days of Future Past, Road Cut, Deadpool, and then Apocalypse Blu-ray. Yay, Blu-ray.
Wow.
So going into this movie, I had a feeling for a long time just that this was going to be Jackman's last movie. He did say that Wolverine 3 would be his last. But when I first heard that, I was a little heartbroken because he's like one of the... I can't think of anybody else playing this character, so that was a little heartbreaking to hear him say that. Because honestly, I can't really think of anybody else as Wolverine, to be honest. But I know eventually they're going to recast the part, but whoever they cast won't be as good, put it that way. But going into this movie, I wasn't worried. I knew it was going to be good, but when I heard the R rating, I was like, finally, the Wolverine we've fucking been waiting for 17 years.
I'm back.
Yes, you basically missed Josh's opinion, basically.
Oh, damn.
You'll hear it when the video's uploaded.
Yeah, all right. There we go.
But yeah, I was like, as soon as I heard their R rating, I was like, yes, finally we're gonna get the Wolverine we've been fucking waiting for.
Like then.
And also,
Then.
thank you, Deadpool.
Yep. Thank you, Deadpool. Oh, speaking of Deadpool,
Never got R rating.
No. Speaking of Deadpool, thanks to this movie, we had to get teacher trouble there because if you are one of you computer like me who saw Logan, we got teacher Deadpool.
Although I thought it was funny how they cut Stanley's cameo out of it. I was like,
Yeah,
Stanley did a terrible version where he goes, nice suit, and then Deadpool's like, shut it, Stanley.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was like, what the fuck?
That was funny.
Stanley to shut it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I loved how they played the Superman theme from the Christopher Reeve era.
yeah, no. Okay.
I was like, Marvel movie playing a DC song. I was like, holy shit.
Yep.
We'd be really excited for Deadpool 2 and probably next year.
Indeed.
But yeah, going to Logan, I was interested in it because I knew it was me Jackman's last movie, which I was saying a few minutes ago. But I was like a little upset, like, I don't want Jackman to retire. But
it's been 17 years.
It's not like he actually is Wolverine, where he has a regenerative healing factor that makes him not age. God, I wish because he could play this part forever then.
And with Jerry Seinfeld about his decision to stop playing Logan.
But
Seinfeld. What?
I read that he had a conversation. He said that Hugh Jackman said that Jerry Seinfeld was responsible for his decision to stop playing the character after 17 years.
I think his advice may have been better to go out high on a high note than trickle down and eventually be hated.
Yeah.
I respect that. I'm glad you did that because think about it. Hugh Jackman played this role for 17 years. Like, holy shit. Ever since X2 and X1 and X3 and X Origins. Fuck X1 didn't exist. So.
Yeah, we get it. He's been in almost every movie. Which, granted, I understand why he wants to retire because he's binged about every fucking movie except Deadpool. So I kind of understand that. Oh, yeah.
He's a cameo First Class. It's awesome.
Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
And
Yeah. I
now I have to go into the future best.
Okay, here's the Tevya, did you know that Jackman's line in the cameo was actually improv by him, and that McAvoy and Fassbender's reactions were completely genuine?
Yep, indeed.
They did not expect to see that line. They were expecting
that was it's funny.
Which makes Days of Future Past inconsistent.
No, Not exactly. The people actually reference that line.
No, when McAvoy was supposed to repeat what Logan said, he said, "Fuck off," which was the original scripted line. It was like making me want to say, and Jeremy John's like, "Wait a minute, didn't he said go fuck yourself, not fuck off?"
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
It's a different topic. But anyway, when I saw this movie, and I went to see this in theater a couple of days after it was released, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's a great, gripping story.
Indeed.
The action scenes, oh my god, bloody, violent action. Finally, we got a Wolverine movie.
I will give my thoughts on the action scene.
Where was this nearly 10 years ago?
Here's the thing. The Wolverine movie is a great movie. I love this movie. The unrated cut, holy shit, it's awesome. The unrated cut, good, way bloody.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you.
I haven't seen the unrated cut actually. I need to.
I have.
Is it like, is it actually an extended cut, or is it just a couple of bits of CG blood splatter every once in a while?
It's actually an extended edition that extended important scenes. Extended on Wolverine, particularly with Charles Jean Grey's death. Extend more on Yukio, which is pretty cool. And
I have a nitpick. I wish I could see this movie. As soon as they announced Wolverine 3, I was like, God, I hope Yukio's in this movie, but nope.
No.
Okay, why couldn't they have her helping to take care of Charles instead of Caliban?
Caliban was pretty cool. I like Caliban. The Caliban in this movie, like, if you've seen Apocalypse, like, I still like this movie. It's really good. I know people hate it. Whatever. But if you've seen Caliban in this movie, you know the different acting. Caliban's still great in the movie. Ooh, speaking of Caliban, what's up with the
I just thought you can tell this franchise has very bad continuity, because if this movie was set in the 80s and Caliban was roughly probably in his 30s, how the fuck is he in this movie then? Exactly. This year's continuity is so fucked up by now.
To quote Devil for a sec, McAvoy and Stewart, you tell me they're confusing.
That works. Yeah, I thought the action was awesome. The gripping story.
X-23 was awesome. What's all X-23 was like? He was amazing.
For this being her first movie, for this actress being in a first-time movie, like, holy shit, she's good.
Oh,
she's great. In my opinion, X-23 is my ultimate character who actually is Wolverine in the comics recently.
Have X-23 replace Logan. Save recasting for when you do a full-on reboot.
Or you want to do a reboot, or MCU.
Raise a problem, though.
Yeah, I want to do it. You need to fuck up it.
No, because since this took place in the 80s and Logan is like 2029, X-23 can't interact with the first-class cast. Shit.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, she was cloned by Wolverine. She got my SS Corporation. I can't make the sins of Corporation. Which, like I said, they didn't appear in this movie, so I'm confused about the pocket clip in it with the end credit scene.
Both.
Because, which we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, despite that.
Oh, and for the third villain that appears in this movie, they actually did de-age Jackman.
Yep. Which we'll say that later. Anyway, what type of Professor X for says since we tell Hugh Jackman?
Okay, I'll say
that. Down the last.
Like X-23.
McAvoy's Xavier was disheveled or whatever as the drunken alcoholic drug addict.
Yep.
This Xavier, I think, is a lot worse because he's going senile. He's having seizures. His brain is basically known as a weapon of mass destruction.
Yep. Joshua, what's your opinion on X-23? Okay, Laura.
McAvoy's Xavier was fucked up. This one's worse.
Indeed.
All right. Well, Daphne Keane as Laura X-23. My God. When I heard the news about X-23, I was like, who's X-23? And then I looked at the trailer she was in, the one trailer that she was in, and I saw a picture of her being held by Wolverine. And then I saw this movie, and when the claws came out, I was like, "Oh my gosh, is she who I think she is?" And then I was like, I thought Daphne King, for a movie that's this is the first time, and the first time that we're seeing X-23 on the big screen, I have to admit, I'm impressed. And I agree with Sean. I think X-23 will be a great successor to Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Wolverine. Like, holy shit! When she kicked that, but she's a silent protagonist at first for the first two acts. But holy shit, she kicks ass. Like, she's making you like. If you know in the comic or seen X-Men Evolution, like I have, she's acting in the TV show X-Men Evolution. She's a clone of Wolverine, and what makes her be the assassin? She's awesome. But in this movie, I'm glad they did justice. Maybe yes, there is some changes, but you know what? Who cares? These changes have to make sense because one, different everything. Two, different universe. Three, people stop complaining about the changes. For one, and we got a great idea at 23.
Yeah, and
which I know I'm gonna go. I hate for that.
Well, put it this way, Tevya. When Jackman was first cast as Wolverine, people bitched about saying he's too tall. Well, guess what? Now he's most fucking popular for this character.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So fans, stop your hating.
Yeah, like for one of my men, the change was justified, and I support it.
And the scene with Laura in the store, I laughed at that moment, but I had a reaction.
Indeed.
That scene.
Anyways, sorry, continue.
I thought Patrick Stewart with this also being his last time as older Xavier.
Yeah.
Actually, I did read somewhere that Patrick Stewart said he would like to appear in Deadpool sequel.
I thought this was his last role. That's the fact.
I'm just saying, I read it somewhere. It could have been before he said that.
Yeah, it could have been, but who knows?
I'm just saying, for this probably if not his last time playing Professor X. I thought it was really good, but I do admit Xavier is a little bit more messed up. The seizures, and I feel his pain, and what happens to him is just very, very sad. And just I do admit that why couldn't Jean take care of Professor X? I don't know. This continuity is all like.
Yeah. Okay, well, the reason why. Okay, there's two reasons why Jean is not in this movie. One, basically saying why didn't Jean take care of him? Well, it's very simple.
Jean's dead.
They do explain that.
Yeah, they do explain.
We'll say accidentally killed all of his students at the school.
Killed all the X-Men. Which here's the thing about that. If you read the Old Man comic, which I did read, you read the Old Man comic after had Wolverine kill the X-Men. Which the reason why he did it because Mysterio tricked them. Thank God they changed that because another one that they never did piss me. Old Man Logan is a very dark comic and yes, it's a road trip comic. But the thing is, there are a lot of characters they had further content Fox their own. So they had to change it. And they didn't want to change. I'm glad they changed. We haven't affected the X-Men when killed the X-Men. That's fucked up and dark.
And tragic.
And tragic. It makes more sense for him to do it accidentally, by the way, not on purpose. Thank God. And to make him do it, it's very depressing. Like, I heard it, oh shit. Did first I can kill it.
School.
Yeah, that's like dark. Like, it's very depressing to think about it.
I never read the comic, but I have heard that comic is extremely dark.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, we got a comment from Mystical Green Meaty. Oh, Mystical Green Meaty. He said Hugh Jackman might have a hearing back to the age in 2007. Well, I get it. Good one. It's from a friend. It's a comment. You didn't get it, do you?
Not really. Let's talk about.
No, I will say the action scenes are freaking awesome. There are okay, but I did say in my spoiler-free review that some of the brutality I wasn't liking because I respect that they went all out, of course, with the R rating.
Yeah, they are.
Brutality I wasn't getting really into because it was a little distracting, but it was great to see him go crazy, go berserk, because that's comic accuracy, and I appreciate it.
Not just comic accuracy. Basically, at it's character accuracy. Because when you think about it, Wolverine's character, it had claws for a reason to stab people. You can't have character with claws, especially with no blood. It doesn't work. Like,
you can, Tevya. It's called the first several X-Men movies.
Well, it's X1, X2. X3 when they went to shit. Ugh.
I'm talking about the other X-Men movies, not just Origins.
Oh,
Like, he barely made blood in the other ones.
that's true.
He did have a righteous escape scene.
Yep.
Although that was actually put in through reshoots. Fuck you, studio.
Yep.
Box.
Fucking box. We're not going to find that boot.
Don't get me wrong. Wolverine pop up. It just that scene felt literally out of place, and now we know why. It's for reshoots.
Yeah, for what I heard, apparently there's some scene that was cut from this movie that the experiment are dedicated. Which I might not like this movie. Yeah, I can admit the whole Weapon X stuff that felt unnecessary.
Considering, according to I think the commentary of Days of Future Past, Stinger even flat out said he didn't know he was going to do the Weapon X thing, which is why at the end of it they make Stryker into Mystique because he didn't know if they were going to do Weapon X or not.
Which in my mind, it's pretty cool because that didn't make sense. Not two opposed can change. But the Grand Ryan Apocalypse didn't even have Weapon X. Oh, I know, reshoots. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid studio bullshit. Anyway, let's talk about villains for a sec, since we are on villains.
Okay,
we have two villains. We have the Weavers and the Scientists. Let's talk the Weavers for a sec.
We also have a third.
Yep.
Talk about that one first. Because he comes the fuck out of nowhere.
X-24. Oh, yes. I call younger Wolverine.
AKA Young Wolverine, who comes the fuck out of nowhere.
I like X-24.
Awesome.
He's awesome.
They never set him up, and his first appearance is when he pretty much butchers Xavier.
Yep. Oh shit, my jaw dropped. I said, what the fuck?
Dude, I first saw that, I was like, okay, is Logan finally having an end for Xavier? He's like thinking, okay, you're getting painful to take care of, so I was like, holy shit, Logan just killed Xavier. But then they showed, I was like, nope, not Logan. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's a clone actually.
Reading this movie?
Yep. Clone Wolverine after the younger version, which I kind of like that. That actually makes sense because
Okay, I have a question. Was the point of making these children mutants to try and build a Wolverine?
No, the point of meeting you was use your weapons.
I was gonna say, because if their end game was to try and create a Wolverine, then all these children were pointless then.
Well, actually, you have to add a weapon for Wolverine. That plan failed.
So. Then what's the fucking point of the clone Wolverine then? If
backup plan.
Use against him.
Then he's getting stronger.
But even more clout to the young Wolverine comes the fuck out of nowhere.
Personally, I do like it because why is that true? I thought the Claw. I thought that like Dawkins. Who's Dawkins? Dawkins is the son of Wolverine. Yes, I know it's weird. Short version, Dawkins is basically like Laura, except I don't like Laura who left the kid about her dad. Dawkins hates Wolverine. Okay,
Yeah,
it's a long story.
about her dead. Yeah, seeing her at the end and call Wolverine Daddy was kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's hard, which we'll get to that in a minute. What's all on China besides X-24? X-24 might be a very cool idea. I think they execute. We could. Some people complain that the Silver Samurai would underused, which okay, here's the thing. Silver Samurai stuff, well, that annoy me. I can kind of accept it because the third act was an awesome movie, and yes, it
Silver
came
Samurai was basically fucking Darth Vader.
True.
Literally.
True, but on Vader redemption story, this guy I know is
guy who dies and uses a metal suit of armor to keep himself alive.
Yep.
Who does he sound familiar like?
Anakin.
Vader.
I was like, as soon as they revealed that twist, I'm like, really? Are we really pulling from Star Wars here? We have a fucking Darth Vader behemoth. He's like Megatron and Darth Vader combined.
I was like, what the hell?
We are coming from King of Thunder. He says hi.
I'm not watching freaking transfer with that villain.
Anyways, we'll talk to Rebase for a second. Okay, the guy with the glasses. I do like him. He's a very cool antagonist. Like kidding. One thing I go to movies, unlike all the other X-Men movies, unfortunately, even with Apocalypse, these villains have to make more sense because they're not convoluted, they're not confusing. They have to have a good plan. The plan is to make mutants and control them. And what about organic will make their own mutants?
But then why was the evil plan including kill them? Because that's why
No.
Then what it? Yeah, you say the villains aren't confusing. No, they're very fucking confusing.
They're confusing to me too.
If you can understand Tevya, please fucking explain.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But this corporation is be extra corporation. Well, it's an offshore extra corporation, and this corporation actually want to control mutants. But since they can't control, eliminate all the other mutants, with like poison the water supply, poison the food supply, poison everything they have to about to stop the X from spreading. Okay, it's a plan, and then actually there's to control mutants by creating their own mutants and weapons. You're lost, aren't you?
Question though, how can they make mutants if mutants have been let's see, essentially extinct for 25 years, as they say in the movie?
Well, that's why there's some new DNA.
Where are they getting these DNAs from though?
For an alcohol lake, which they explained.
I guess.
Because they had Wolverine DNA. Which explains why.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Though. But it doesn't really explain all the other ones. Because none of the other ones don't have. The other ones don't have healing factor and metal claws.
No, they don't. Well, my best guess, they bought the other kid off on that footage we saw, like from the nurse.
Who knows?
Anyways, and for other main antagonists, the Weavers might be very cool in this movie. They're very they're foot soldiers. But personally, I mean, I don't care. But this movie's more about Logan and Roy and Professor X. It's not about the villains, which I support that. Well, the villains are made of it interesting. It's more of a character study. And as a fan of this character, I do love doing that.
And also, it's very confusing to tell which timeline this movie comes in, because Xavier straight out mentions events of the first movie.
Yep.
Because he says that when you came to us, you were pursuing a career as a cage fighter. And it's like, yeah, that was in the first movie.
I did like that.
So it's like very confusing.
Yeah, I like that offense.
But I'm just thinking it's confusing as to which timeline this is supposed to take place in.
It probably takes place after they defeat the past.
Because they even show Logan's tags from the Origins. They show that he still has the adamantium bullet on him, but yet he still has his adamantium claws, which he has essentially lost in the Wolverine. See what I mean?
Then coming back and defeat the past.
Yes, but this franchise's continuity is all fucked up.
No continuity as a whole. No, if you let the movie be a standalone movie, it's a great movie.
Then why would you reference the first movie? Movie? What's that?
and Pierce the Underwood continuity fucked up.
If you're trying to hand it out the Hobbs of the church.
Anyways, what's our second antagonist? Donald Pierce. I think that's his name, is it?
Bruce.
Are we talking about the red guy?
Yeah, the scientist.
He kind of felt a little familiar to Stryker.
Well, at the point, he's the son of Stryker, or son of the other scientist with weapon acting. Personally, I think in my opinion, his purpose was simple. He did an obstacle, which he dies.
Yay!
I'm gonna be happy. That was awesome. Anyways, what's about the other kid? What's up with Professor X like him deaf?
Professor X, deaf.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about Professor X's death?
Mm-hmm.
Or Professor X in general?
Professor, you know.
Okay. You guys may hate me for saying this, but even though I liked seeing Xavier in this movie, I liked seeing Patrick Stewart, I don't think we really needed him. In some ways.
Well, him and he said he wanted.
You will let me finish. Let me finish. The reason why I think this, and like I said, I love seeing Patrick Stewart in these movies. I enjoy his presence in any of them. The reason why I don't think we needed him in this is because if you think about it, even though it was the younger version of Xavier, the Xavier Wolverine character arc, or relationship, if you will, came full circle with Days of Future Past, because it goes from Xavier mentoring Logan to Logan having to mentor Xavier. So it came full circle. It's like, what more is there to do with these characters?
Actually, we have some comments on King of Thunder. She said, quote, the movie takes place in the Days of Future Past timeline, dude. In that timeline that they look in the first movie because like time it always correct itself. Even though the Days of Future Past timeline, even the first X-Men movie may have still have been in just different ways.
I guess.
Yep. Thank you, King of Thunder.
What I'm saying is, even though it was the younger Xavier, it still went from Xavier having to mentor Logan in the first movie, and then when Logan went back in time to 73, he had to mentor the young Xavier. Their arc came full circle. So it's like, what more can you do with these characters?
Well, in this movie, Dorothy, we saw Project who's old, and in my opinion, it makes sense for Logan to be the last one standing. Speak at the end, when he died, I was shocked and depressed because.
Me too. I was fucking heartbroken.
Heartbroken too because him had to get stabbed by the imposter was really shocking. Oh, speak at the end, imposter.
Professor.
But yeah, it's like first though, it's like we have this emotional moment of Xavier essentially breaking down to who he thinks is Logan, and then it's like dead. It's like, yeah, way to ruin an emotional moment, man.
It was unexpected.
Still, way to ruin an emotional moment.
Not really. It's still that's shocking. Like I was like, holy shit.
I was like, wow, did Logan actually just kill Xavier? Like, what the fuck? But then the Shadow was an imposter. Like, nope. Logan didn't do it.
Yeah,
thank God it wasn't me. Like,
okay, I know Wolverine can be a little hostile, but damn, killing the man who was essentially his father. Like, what the fuck?
The
But then when I learned it wasn't Logan, I was like, okay, this makes me feel a little bit better.
Speaking of random, what's up with the family verse? Because I think we skipped them.
What?
The family when Logan, Laura, and Professor X had to meet his family.
I liked it because it gave the movie time to breathe, but now don't hate me. Don't hate me. Parts of it felt like they were trying to copy a scene from Origins where Logan was kind of interacting with this couple. You know what I mean?
Sort of.
You compare.
But I think this movie did better.
Compared it to my least favorite X-Men movie. But yeah, that I understand what you mean.
I didn't hate the scene, but it felt like, didn't we see something like this like 6 movies ago? And then when they got killed, I was like, yes, we definitely did see this 6 movies ago.
Except this one runs so brutal. We could always see because unlike Origin is garbage.
It's like we have a nice scene with a happy family, and then a few minutes later, butchered. It's like, yeah, we definitely did see this 6 movies ago. Although it wasn't as violent either.
Except this one runs so brutal. Like, holy shit. When you could see the mother died first, the kid died first, holy shit. Like, my jaw dropped. Like, even Laura tried to save him.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna come to King of Thunder. He said, I quote, I'd see this up and when died. The bitch. Yeah, I agree. Like, that was really the point of King of Thunder. I agree.
I know I'm gonna jump around a bit, but you remember that scene in the store where Laura's trying to buy certain stuff? When that cashier came into frame, I was like, holy shit, they got Aaron Taylor Johnson. Because I swear, from far away, he looked exactly like him. I was like, holy shit, Quicksilver.
Yeah, but my about to die. I'm making my choice.
But then when they did a close-up, but I swear, from far away, it looked like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I was like, holy shit, Quicksilver. But then they did a close-up. It's like, nope.
Yeah, I do admit the scene with Professor X. Okay, I don't mean to compare this, but I've seen Professor X die once in a movie in one of these earlier X-Men movies, and that was heart-wrenching. So what you do in the last Wolverine movie, you kill him again for real this time. It was shocking, but at the same time, I was like, of putting him in this movie, if you're going to kill him off for a second time. I do not understand it. But
I don't know either. And it's like, this is like, and if you think about it, this is the 3rd time they've killed Logan. Essentially. Well, or if you count the gunshot in X2.
He didn't die in X2.
I'm saying he got the gunshot, which he was down for like a minute or so until his healing factor kicked back in. Origins, he essentially died during the experiment. And then the Wolverine, when he ripped out his heart, he died. Or he ripped out the little bug, he essentially died for a few minutes.
Yeah, the parasite.
This is like the 4th time they killed Logan.
Wait, the same time they were having in a lot of movies, dude. They didn't carry Roman Origins from King of Thunder.
I was just making a point.
Yeah, you made a good point. But yeah, that scene with him Xavier dying, that got to me real quick.
Dude, I saw that in theaters, and I about wanted to cry.
Yeah, I want to cry, dude, because that broke my heart. Like, holy shit. Like, damn. Is he him die like that? Oh, speaking of that, what type of Caliban was that? Because Caliban is very interesting because
kind of pointless. Like, literally, Caliban's kind of pointless in this movie. I mean, if anything,
really.
He served more of a purpose in this than he does in Logan.
Actually, this, when the video mean he's trying to take care of Charles David, which is pretty cool. And seeing Logan very awesome.
But he was trying to get
then get captured.
and basically sacrifices himself.
Yep.
Okay. He's trying to be a hero, but still.
Well, without Calvin, they can't track him, so he's sacrificing what not to say.
But yeah, that's
but he was awesome.
Thing he's basically served in this movie as a tracker. He didn't actually do anything. Wow, tracked people. It's called, if you want to track someone, actually, here's an idea. Put a tracker on the kid. It would not have been that fucking hard.
Well, Calvin tracked mutants, so even the Deeper tracker, the Logan would find it anyway. So Calvin next first thing. But for what we got, Calvin I think was basically at first a villain, so we don't know what happened in that timeline. Like why he changed of heart? Why?
Speaking of, you said Caliban was a tracker. In this movie, did they give somebody Caliban's power?
Yeah, they did, and it was stupid.
That's what I figured. Because apparently she was able to not only track the mutant, but able to tell which class it was.
Yeah, just bullshit. Like X3 did a lot of things wrong. Josh.
Hey, we shall blame Fox and a rush production.
I still blame Ratner. Where'd Josh go?
Dude, I don't blame Ratner. It was because it was called a rush production.
Anyway, we'll have topic. Okay. I think that Alex's death, we just go and talk, and when these guys just speak Spanish first, makes sense. And then because she be anyways, and when she's speaking English, it's still actually really great, but she's great at the scale. I love it well.
I thought she was awesome.
Yeah, she was great. And after that, we get to see Logan at the rest at the 15 minutes after the brutal battle with X-24. Like holy shit! When you're like dying, oh, that was depressing.
What Logan does?
Well, when they're dying.
Yeah, I felt bad when Logan.
And then we get to meeting kids, which somebody complained about this scene. Me personally, I do like it. Makes
the scene. We're talking about the ending.
Well, sort of. I think we're about to get to the end because I'm learning what to talk about.
Oh, and adamantium bullet is very fucking inconsistent.
Oh yeah, the adamantium bullet when you have to
inconsistent. Because, and I'm gonna bring it up again, because in Origins it just puts a hole in Logan's head and his brain was able to heal. As Stryker said, his brain may be able to be able to heal, but his memories won't grow back. Well, in this movie, it's like, well, fuck that. It can actually take chunks of the guy's brain off.
That was awesome. I love that. Always.
Okay, I get it. Probably different timeline, but it's still a fucking adamantium bullet, for God fucking sake.
Still awesome.
It's inconsistent.
Well, extra clone in perfect replica. So they need to kill him somehow. Kill it somehow.
Okay, if he's not an exact copy of Logan, then explain it. Because otherwise, that's inconsistent.
Personally, I don't care about that because they actually made a problem. It actually makes sense after they made it awesome. She actually killed X-24 with the iron and bullet was awesome, badass.
I'm sorry if I sound fucking nitpicky, but it's still a fucking inconsistent.
Did you guys catch the reference to the comic in that one scene?
Yeah.
Yep.
When
I actually like that, and Wolverine, he's like, "This is bull. That's bull."
Yeah, he's like, it's all fictional bullshit. I'm like, wow, you basically insulting your franchise, basically much like Bill Murray did in Shitbusters.
Except Shitbusters is awful. This movie's great.
I know. Yeah. I'm just saying, dude.
And Just
Wow, you're basically pulling a Bill Murray here.
and just that and I do admit that I that yeah I don't fully like the spandex suit, but I do admit it would have. That's also another that could have been awesome for to see Hugh Jackman, but now we'll never get it.
I think at this point, honestly, I think at this point, yeah, whatever. Like, personally, my man, I don't really care about that because Wolverine, even the comic, didn't have to care about that, shoot anyway, because it's more of a uniform to begin with, so whatever. Like, he's still pretty good, he's still great.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, one thing I do like with the movie, I want to say, I add to in this movie combines three stories. It combines Old Logan, Devil Wolverine, and Extreme Detroit and The Last of Us. Yeah, they're coming to game. This movie going The Last of Us, but done great. Like Hollywood,
Wow.
if you want to do The Last of Us movie, but do Logan, but Hudson Mango direct The Last of Us because this game is great. But here's my fight, Jen Mango. I still do make the movie great because you have to make Last of Us movie, but with mutants, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I like the reference to The Last of Us.
Oh, and speaking of Mango, some people are saying that this movie has the same problem that the Wolverine had, where the third act was weak.
I disagree because the third act of in this movie was great.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that completely. The third act of this movie, I like the Wolverine. The Wolverine third act, it may not been that great, but the third act of Wolverine is still awesome. But this movie third act was emotionally depressing. You see Wolverine need one last slide.
Most of the with the weak third act come from X-24 coming the fuck out of nowhere.
I personally didn't mind it, but I think it makes sense because think about it. Logan had been through hell, and if he was still kind of by Weapon X or this corporation, he would still be using the weapon. So anyway, it seemed like he fighting himself, physically and mentally.
And yeah, did we already talk about Logan's current condition?
I think we did we?
Probably
yeah,
not.
Yeah, we talked about his condition that he's not in.
He's not healing. His claws are barely coming like normal.
Yeah, because the adamantium skeleton is poisoning his body.
I smell Iron Man 2.
Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because when you think about it, adamantium is a metal, and with any metal, it's poison. So his healing factor can't get rid of the poison. So in a way, it's his own body going against him.
But he's had the adamantium for roughly 70. People want to say the movie takes place 79. Do the math for me.
Right, for years. Right, basically,
at least roughly 50 years he's had that metal inside of him, and it's just now starting to break down.
Yeah.
Wow, metal takes a long time to break down then.
Well, that's because healing factor, would protect him, and now the healing factor, it meteorite burning out, it makes sense to poison him.
I thought the point of the healing factor was he does not die. But yet,
yes.
now that the healing factor starts, see, if this took place in the same time frame as the Wolverine, his healing factor going out would make more sense. But as it apparently doesn't, it does not make sense.
It still makes sense to me. Old man Logan, like he's old, so of course it makes sense. To me, that's me.
But the healing factor is supposed to stop him from aging.
It does, but the metal adamantium poison him. So in a way, his body is rejecting the adamantium. But he didn't. The adamantium is all on skeleton. So in a way, that makes sense. Putting that stuff in your body, yeah, that's not gonna help. Just because it makes it indestructible, it doesn't make anything to do with side effects.
True.
And it makes sense. Right. and see him die, like basically at the with the save all his kids, was awesome and depressing.
Yeah, his last words to Laura was, "Don't be what they want you to be," or something like that.
Don't become like me.
Well, it was basically within the don't be what they want you to be.
Mm-hmm.
That was heartfelt.
Yeah, that was heartfelt.
That's
Anyway, we should probably get to the ending because I think we'll only talk about.
the death of Wolverine in this movie. This I've seen characters die very depressingly and very heart-wrenchingly disturbing, but not like this. This is the second movie where us main character, superhero character, has been killed off. And when Wolverine died, the last word he said, I wanted to cry, but I held in my tears. I held in my tears, and Laura, I feel so bad for Laura in that scene, and that scene is well done. And just when he died, I was like, you may be doing the comic storyline, which was awesome, by the way, but you're depressing me, movie. You're depressing me.
But that's the point. Seeing Logan die is supposed to be depressing. We've had 17 years with this character.
I know is the point. I get that.
Why are you complaining?
I've seen other characters die depressingly in movies, so it's not. I'm not
the first time Loki died. You have to make a point.
I'm not trying to say against that. I'm just saying that when you you grow with this character for 17 years.
Yep.
And seeing him die like this is just so gut wrenching.
Yeah, I agree. Like because holy shit, when he after he killed the sign after he killed X-23, X-24, my bad. Shit. I'm going number mixed up. Damn you numbers! Why are you confusing? There we go.
Seeing X-24 kill him, I was like, they went for it.
Okay, and I'll say this. The Logan versus X-24 scene puts the Arnold versus Arnold and Reeve versus Reeve scenes to fucking shame.
It does. Because am I talking like that scene Superman Genesis? I think this one did it way better.
I'm talking about the Superman versus the Clark Kent and versus evil Superman scene in Superman 3 as well. And that was about the bad example. That was about the only good thing in that movie. Was the Clark versus evil Superman scene.
I hate
it was, but it's too little to it. Damn, it already been done for that franchise. Anyway, we're not talking about Superman. We're talking about Logan.
What I'm saying is the Logan versus X-24 thing puts puts Guardian versus T-800 and the Clark versus evil Superman thing to fucking shame.
It does, and it's brutal. All out. Holy shit! They go all out.
What's that? And yeah, that moment there, that hit home for me. I was like, thank you. You did something that you did something very nice for Hugh Jackman for once.
And I love the ending where Laura basically puts that cross in the ground.
But it's an X.
And turns it into an X.
Yeah, like the final X-Men, which that cheered me up. A guy climbed out of it. To see him die, like to that fear died for the X-Men. Holy shit, that was depressing. And this was a great ending.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great ending that he told me when said at the Wolverine. It was a great ending to his story. This was a great movie. And I highly recommend the movie. It's a Logan fan, the Wolverine fan over Logan, with a fan in the family the scared of the whole 17 years. I recommend this movie really great. And everybody made the movie. Congratulations.
This is how you cap off a trilogy.
Indeed.
If you
The
just
Wolverine.
movies as a trilogy, this is how you end one.
Indeed.
Yeah.
If you discount X-Men Origin, you discount that train wreck of a movie.
Wolverine's name in it, so it counts.
I own that movie.
Making a point. If you just take the Wolverine movies as a single trilogy, this is how you end a trilogy.
Indeed.
Yeah, I agree. Even though
I agree.
X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Even though
I'm just trying to make a point that this is how you end a trilogy.
I know.
This is how you wrap up a 3-movie long character arc and a story arc.
Indeed. Like you go from the beginnings to the middle to the end. Like
And Hugh Jackman, good sir. I tip my hat and salute you, good sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's a great ride and all good things that's gonna make, and to all the people who made the movie, I salute you. I'm glad the movie was great made. I'm happy to see you getting all the rating. Get this movie that you deserved it, and thank God they were in box office. So maybe you get
I will gladly pick up Logan on Blu-ray.
Indeed.
I'm going to say this, my final thought.
Okay.
Overall, Logan, I still love the movie. Yeah, while it gets a little too brutal in some places, it does get overly depressing, and there is just a couple things I don't like. I still found this to be a pretty great ending. This is how you end a portrayal of a character. This is how you wrap up a 17-year long
17-year journey.
Satisfying for me to see our main character, Wolverine, that has grown and grown from the first X-Men movie, and just do this character this end of this final movie the way you did. I'm very happy how this movie turned out. I'm very happy that Hugh Jackman gave all he did.
Oh yes.
Yeah, gave it all indeed.
And to Lakeshore and Screen Gems. This is how you have a main character go out, you fucking sons of bitches.
Oh yeah, Honorable Blood Wars. Which we're not gonna talk about that.
Actually went out fighting. Did not know how to get fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Sons of fucking bitches.
Not every character is gonna go out fight.
Yeah, that's true. But Blood War did it stupid, which we don't want to talk about that movie. That movie just gave me a headache.
I had to let that ride.
Yeah.
But anyway, Logan's still a great movie. I'm very happy on how this movie turned out. To everyone who worked on this movie, including you, James Mangold, Daphne King, Pat Stewart, everyone, even the score.
This character
I take off my glasses and I salute you. And
Indeed.
will I buy this movie on Blu-ray or DVD? I don't know yet. I might, just for the action, but the depressing scenes are going to be really tough to sit through. But I can handle it. But
Indeed.
overall,
Oh, sorry.
I give this movie an A-.
Okay. Good ready. Oh wait, I'll go next. After me, like I said, no, I love this movie. This movie one of the best, not just super movie, it's one of the best movies, period. Because this movie broke basically boundary. It broke broke boundary. It broke the whole superhero cliche. We decided to be in the sky bullshit. No, this movie it's simple, organic. It makes sense. It actually that Logan gets it. It does extra 3 gets and he actually way bad. This movie does it great. Hi, may I see you see this?
Okay, so my grade.
Wait, I'll give my rating. I did this movie at the huge Logan fan and he's fan of Wolverine. I think you see this, and I'll give my rating. I did the movie, don't please. a 5/5, perfection, a plus. This is one of the best Superman I've ever seen. Whatever you've ever seen. I love this movie. I'm a huge Wolverine fan. I'm glad you went a high note. And
Yes,
thank you, Deadpool, for giving it all a movie. And I'm hoping for the future.
Deadpool. Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, we got a comment from King of Thunder. Saying, is that a quote? Well, anybody want to do. Oh wait, yeah, King of Thunder did for and second comment. Yeah, the movie is a 15 out of 10. Unbeatable. Well, thank you, King of Thunder.
Okay. When we do our top 10 at the end of this year, or maybe next year, whenever we do it, I don't know where this is going to go. Because I really enjoyed Lego Batman. I surprisingly liked John Wick Part 2.
That was amazing.
But I know this will be in the top 3. Because this movie was good.
I might put it at number 10.
It's the best X-Men movie? Probably not. Don't know.
Not for me.
It's probably tied with Days of Future Past.
Yeah, it's a 3-way tie between Deadpool, Days of Future Past, and this movie. That's why I can't rank the X-Men movies, because it would be a 3-way tie. But the action scenes were awesome. The dramatic scenes were good. I hope X-23 comes back somehow. Because this character.
I'm on an X-23 movie because I'm a huge fan of Skater, and who knows, maybe she can become Wolverine.
Ooh.
That'd be pure awesome.
That'd be awesome. Female Wolverine. I'll sign me up.
I enjoyed this movie. So as far my grade goes, I give it a 9 because it's so good.
Yeah, good, great. And like you said, if we do a top 10, I'm gonna have to put this at number 10. I'm sorry, but you know how I am.
I understand that. Anyway, we have one more comment, King of Bunny, go. Now let's pray that the players excellent in the meeting are going to be in Saga. That would be awesome. Well,
makes me wonder.
Much I would love to see that. I don't think it's gonna happen.
The solo Wolverine movies. Here's how I rank the solo Wolverine movies.
Let me guess.
Okay.
The Wolverine, Logan, and then Origins.
Number 2 is Logan, and number 1 is the Wolverine.
I'm not surprised.
Yep, because the two movies, 2 of them were good. One of them was horrible.
Here's how I'd rank them. Pretty much in whatever, is it descending order or ascending order?
It can be.
It could be whatever order.
No, I'm saying, like, if I were to say Origins is at the bottom, would that be ascending or descending?
I think it's descending, isn't it?
Down.
Okay. Put it this way. In the opposite order they were released. Put it that way. Origins, Wolverine, Logan.
Wow.
Indeed. Alright, after my ranking down to
Put it this way. Take the order they were released and then flip it.
yep.
Logan, Wolverine, and then Origins. Origins bad, is what I'm saying.
Noted. Anywho, after my ranking down to like I said, like we'll do a top 10 at the end of the year. This movie will be on my top 10 because this movie, it defied my expectations. It defined me at the super movie. It takes the genre of the super movie, pretend to Western. Oh, the other Western event in this movie. I completely forgot. Holy shit.
Yeah, this movie definitely feels like a Western.
Indeed. Like it takes the Western genre, takes the superhero genre, and takes actually The Last of Us. By the way, we're gonna Last of Us 2. I can't wait to buy that this year.
Here's a note. If you want to do The Last of Us, make it R-rated.
Yeah, like get James Mangold to direct it because so this movie is kind of like The Last of Us. I say get him to do it because when you think about it, like Joel is Wolverine and Ellie is X-Men 3. That's an awesome reference. You don't get the reference, do you, John? Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, short version. This game takes place in a post-apocalyptic universe, and Joel is at the Logan, and
Wow.
she at the X23. Yeah, whatever. There we go. That's my comparison. That's my comparison between the Logan and the Last of Us. There we go. So should we end it?
Yes.
There we go.
But we should find out what our channels would be.
Yeah.
Well,
there we go. Thank you for joining us for Logan Sport Fit discussion. Gentlemen, where can we find you guys?
well, you can find me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter,
I
Also,
want this to be
my
good.
Letterboxd, my IMDb. It will be my IMDb. You can also find me on the Nerd Pack. Also, my own group, YouTube Friends, and I'm also on Killer Flex. So yeah.
Okay. Sean?
You guys can find me. You guys can find me on YouTube, Better200591. My Google, my Twitter, and my Facebook links are on there. And God help Fast 8's good.
Yeah, we'll save that for next discussion if I do see in years. I'll probably sit watching DVD or watch it.
I'm just saying, if it's not good. Expect my first Fast and Furious rant.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, which I said we'll take that for later. And
To anyone who doesn't like this movie, slap yourself in the face. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. Anyway, thank you for first part discussion. So to our next hangout on maybe Kong Squadron, maybe. Anyway, anyways.
Yep. Oh my god!
There we go. Thank you for joining us. And you can find my YouTube channel Smolka in the description. You can find my Twitter. Thank you for joining us. And stay tuned for our next spoiler discussion on something. Guardians.
Guardians 2.
Woo!
I
host Guardians.
All right. Who does Spawn Homecoming?
Homecoming. I don't know.
Probably Parker.
Parker hosts Homecoming.
Okay. Thank you for joining us, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.
Bye.